Tak čau lidičky, čau, vítám vás, druhý na svou mikrofonu dneska, ale tentokrát jsem tým Dynamo, kde teda nás čeká další ligový zápas proti Kapsa boysům. Rád vítám všechny sledující, doufám, že jste přišli fandit a uvidíte zápas. Omlouvám se za to, že jsem zapadl jako takhle pozdě, řekl jsem před 9, ale zapadl jsem to po 9 hodině, skoro čtvrt na 10 vlastně, protože proč? Protože jsem úplně napsal, že musíme zápas odložit o 15 minut, protože jsem jim zbrzdil jeden ligový zápas, takže respektovali jsme to, OK, ale jako večer možná o pár minut dřív bychom mohli hledat a mohli jsme začít pořádně ten ligový zápas začít. Takže dneska Kapsa boys, tak uvidíme, jak se poradíme s Kapsa boys a snad se odneseme zatím u nás tu neporazitelnost v ligách. Zatím jsme zatím úplně všechny zápasy ligový jsme vyhráli, jak UEGčko, tak ZPL, takže v pohodě se nám zatím hraje dobrým tempu a doufám, že pořád budeme ukazovat pěkný výkony. Jednoduše řečeno. Takže let's go, borci, máme je tady prostě pálečky a pojďme do nich. Tak to jim skáče na 33, to je chyba, ne?
For this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Titans win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. They go on the attack through center. The boys have it from their own end. Passes it over. The Titans gain control of the puck against the wall. From the neutral zone now. And he passes it up ahead to Vanek. Takes the puck at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Jaron. Takes the feed in the back end. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pardubice's got the puck along the boards.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Bruno's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Vanek. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Quick feed to Vanek. From one point man to another. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed from his own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The boys pick up steam and are on the attack. With possession along the wall. And a stick break setup. Puck exits the zone. Up along the wing. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Jaron. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Stops that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Pardubice's got it along the wall. Parks it right into the wall.
Now, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Right in the low slot. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Vanek. Oh, what a gamble! Scores! Take warning! Pardubice's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Bruno's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tosses it to Vanek. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs control of it at the point. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The boys take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Michel. Intercepted at center by Vanek. Moves into the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Pardubice's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What period?
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck. And it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out that same fire in the second.
The Titans lead it here late in this first period. The boys win the faceoff. Shot! That's not going to fool them. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Takže teda tím to ovládáme, tím jako dobrý vedeme, soupeř nám nevystřelil zatím na golmana, ani nedostal našeho golmana, ani to dobře blokovali, získali jsme kotouče, nepustili jsme nějak extrémně nikam, ale zahrajeme to výborně a zvládneme tu druhou třetinu, let's go, jdem na to.
So far here, partner, we've seen a period played already.
The boys are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
From the boards, he takes in a pass. The boys have it behind the cage. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. On the attack along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Sends it to the middle, and it goes off a stick and off target. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pardubice's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The boys win the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, that was a car crash. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Giron's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Wraps it. Bruno's looking to break out. They've got some momentum here. Sends one up to Vanek. And he coughs it up with the pass. He scores! Bruno's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Feeds it down low. Great read with the stick. The boys gain possession. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looks to get the puck over to Vanek. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Puck is dropped, the play resumes. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. That's denied by the goaltender. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Titans played along the wing. Oh, he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Pardubice's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across.
Pardubice has been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Slides the puck down low. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Pardubice's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The boys scoop it up along the boards. There's the collision. Pardubice's ready to go on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it. Stones him on the play.
Vanek's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Here's a short pass to Giron. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down.
No, tak nám dali ten jeden gól, škoda, ale nevadí, my stále vedeme 4-1 na poslední třetinu, takže na domácím ledě zatím v pohodě, 3brankový náskok je dobrý a ať si to pohlídáme, ať nestratíme toho vedení, ať si odneseme výhru, krásnou na domácím další, tak tom nevím, jaká je to výhra, to vám si řeknu. Čohle, tam si řeknu kolikátka to je výhra, jaký to je zápas, tak momentně nevím. Michale? Michal? Kolikátky je ty poslední zápas tohleto celkově? Teď nevím, to vypadlo. UEGčko, kolikátky to je jakoby zápas? Kolik máme odhraných zápasů? Tady to... Jo, děkuju. Tak je to 13. teda zápas, máme teda 12 vinů, uvidíme, jestli zvládneme 13. výhru. Takže... Let's go! Čau, Físku. Jsi říkal čau. Nevejte. Let's go.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Hardabise has been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it.
He scores! That is the hat-trick!
Sami Michal, standardně hat-trick, to už je normál.
Of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Sends it over to Michelle. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And he takes the pass. Bruno's got the puck along the wall. Here's the shot, redirected, scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the boys are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Vanek.
An athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Michelle's got it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Jiren. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance! Big time stop!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides the puck down low. The Titans played along the boards. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Hardabite's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Hardabite's got the puck in their own end.
and he's able to take it away.
Along the half wall with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. The Titans get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The boys carry it along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. To the front. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A shot. A score.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket. Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Read the goaltender clean.
Other beats is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Knocked away. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Carter Beatface won the faceoff at center. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Bruno's got possession at center. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Slides the puck across to Vanek. Takes it to the net. Bruno's got a hold of it against the wall. The boys have it now. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass to Jiren. From point blank. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. How did he stop that one?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Harbor Beat face up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Bruno's got it in their own zone. Michelle's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Big stop right there. Oh, look at this. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Tak jo, 13. výhra, borci, je tam, je to tam. Já tady dám záznam, i protože by potřeboval právě HCPčko, by potřeboval výsledky, něco kdyby měl, takže já si to tady projedu taky s ním, takže třetí hvězda, já nekecej. Dobré. Tomáši, čus. A byl dobrá hvězda. Hvězda samozřejmě asi bude Vaněk, ano, 3 góly, 3 asistence. Nice. A třeba utkání, ano, chci se podívat. Tady to taky, ať to máme, kdyby něco mu chybělo. Tak to si viděl. Nice. No, teď se utkáme na jejich ledě. Teď jsme to zvali na našem ledě a teď se s nimi utkáme ještě jednou, ale na jejich ledě. Když to se dlouho ví o tom, tak ligové zápasy jsou 2, venku a doma. Let's go, teď na jejich led. Na jejich stadion. Víme, že zvládneme znova. Vypadá jak 14. výhra v řadě, tak snad si to nepokazíme.
attention. The challenge has been laid. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Titans get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Vanek's got it against the boards. Pardubice's got it behind the net. Moves the puck down low. From against the wall into the open ice. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Titans have been handed 2 for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Pardubice's got the puck shorthanded. Quick feed to Jiren. Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Bruno's at the back end. And now he moves it quickly to Michel. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Trying to clear. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Pass to Michel. The boys squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Bruno's playing it from the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Titans will play it in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. The boys gain possession in their own end. The Titans get a hold of the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Bruno's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick pass over to Vanek. Avoids the defender. Scores! The captain delivers! Pardubice's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Knocks the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. Receives the pass. Bruno's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Titans lead it 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jiren. Bruno's got the puck. Pardubice's gained possession. Now he slides it up to Vanek. And he takes the dish. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Oh, he Blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Moves behind the net. Can't connect. Gets the puck over to Vanek. Takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Handles the pass from the right side. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kieran's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the penalty killers are gonna have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Bruno's power play unit puts their
Tak jsem řekl, si bráním bez země, protože já jsem napaloval, jsem měl nabito, že budu střílet a napaloval jsem, takže jsem kluci.
Find a way to get the coverage moving and find
loose. Look at this down a man, and he's in a low.
Je to gol.
Coming up, clutch short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Titans have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, but now you gotta go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Back to the point it goes. Works it across to Michel. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Vanek's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Chase in front. Big save. Handles the puck at the point. The boys' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
So this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The centermen glide into position. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to
Tak
go.
lidi, vedeme, zase jsme vedli dobrý 2-0, Váně zase unikl a dává gól. Standard, no. A my vedeme 2-0. Máme to oslabených borci, úplně bomba, je super.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The boys are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Oh, great read! Bruno's got possession of the puck. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Driving right to the starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Michel's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Titans continue to lead big here in this second period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the feed at center.
Van Ek's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Scrum along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Great positioning in the defensive end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Pass back to the point. Quick feed down low. Can't connect on the shot. Handles the puck. Pass out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Pardubice's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The boys win it. Bruno's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Bruno's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check. And that slides right out to center ice. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Intercepts the pass at center. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Grabs the puck at center. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Titans looking against the half wall. Sends it down low. He got thunderstruck. And he was ready for that save. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Vanek. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Pardubice's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Bruno's got the puck along the boards. Nice job to escape the zone. And he slides it quickly to Vanek. Giron's got it along the wing. Here's a pass down low. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grabs it in his own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Puck skips into the bench, and we'll get a reset.
Van Ek's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Oh, even save on the slapper. Michel's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Into the corner now. Slides the puck over. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Pardubice's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Bruno's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
The boys take it along the wall. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The boys are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Can't get it to go. Bruno's got the puck against the boards. The boys will play it from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vanek. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Titans look to start the transition game. The boys scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Tries to the crease. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jiren. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Clearing attempt. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Pardubice's on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Back to the blue line. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Bumped off the puck. Takes the puck. And that's intercepted on the defensive end. Moves inside. And there's the save on the play. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Let's see what the officials are calling. Michelle's going off for interference.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Sends a pass over. Denies them in front. Taken along the wall by Vanek. Dishes it off. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Moves it to Vanek. They've really got him on their heels here now. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Vanek. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The points are off to the box. Interference the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, he completely missed the shot. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Oh, did he drop right under his head? Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Titans win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Handles the pass at center.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Bruno's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be checking. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Vanek. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Titans have it now. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And they continue to apply pressure here. He got all of that hit. The Titans have it on the offensive end. Gets in front of him. Hardovich's got a hold of it against the wall. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Grabs the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Swings the crease. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Nějak se hrozně na pocitě, načali hrozně do hitu, teď se snažíme posledních minutách, oni jdou do hitu do každou cenu, jak kdyby nás chtěli zabít, ale OK, ale pořád vedeme my. A byl ten hit, že jo, a dal gol z toho, ale dobře, máme náskok, takže je úplně v klidu, je tam pár vteřin, tak hlavně využíváme oddechový čas kvůli tlaku, ale zbytečně posledních vteřin neměli tlak. Takže chceme se toho zbavit a musíme si dát pozor na to, oni napadají prostě ty hity, oni to 8 střel, 3 góly, jo, špatně, prolomana. Ale náš brankář Jakubírek má bilanci úplně výborný čistých kont a první zákroků je první z této ligy. Takže jakoby jeden zápas, myslím, že mu vadí nebude špatnýma číslama. Nice. Nice. A děkuju za to.
Titans have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck grab by Jern. Moves it quickly over to Vanek. Scores! The captain comes through!
The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right
Tak jo, borci, i 14. zápas, máme výhru, takže přále, neporazitelnost. Hvězdy teda, se já třetí, 2-4, ok, prostě 6 bodů odsaď, nice. Potěší. Sonda je druhá, ok. A povím, že asi standard. CPC, má to nejvíc gólů zase, vzal to tam metrik, to je jasný. Klikněte, furt dokola, on prostě opravdu v každém zápase hat-trick, nebo více a více bodů. Tyhle 5 gólů kontra 3 asistence, debí. ok, on umí, no, on je jinde. Nice. Utkání se na to koukneme, je to černý, nebude vidět, ale snad jako se s tím nechal popere. Ale se dělám trošku povoleno, nevadí, bylo třeba i tam šli víc do nás, no, ale i tak jim to nepomohlo. Ale zatím jedem bez porážky. Já vám děkuji za pozornost, za dnešní mojich ligových zápasech, díky moc. A moje takové štěstí, že si zjišťoval, jestli kluci budu rád dál, budu vám zapojit divize, ale nakonec, ne, stávají do práce, takže je konec. Takže mějte se tím hezky a já nevím, jestli bych měl zapnout ještě hůdko. Co myslíte, čete? Tak jo. První 2 zápasy ještě by dali, no, ale já to musím tady vypnout kvůli tomu, že tohle je liga. Jo, je to liga. Takže, tak. Tak jo, díky všem, děkuji moc, děkuji za lajky, za podporu a jdeme se příště. Čau.